Now this is sad, family. I've been watching the news on the case with the stabbing at McDonald's, and the only thing that I don't understand with people is, okay, I understand that you've been hurt. I understand that, but not all people have been hurt. Am I sitting here and I'm putting up the cape for old girl? No, old girl was wrong. She was wrong for taking the life of an innocent. She was wrong for that. There's no way, no shape, of no fashion that you could ever justify what that woman did to that other woman. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was supposed to find another job. Maybe she was supposed to put her hands up and meet them in the parking lot. But anytime you could take somebody's life over something as small, but to this woman, it was not small. Why do I say that? Because everybody have their breaking point. Everybody got their point where they gonna blow their damn lid and they gonna spill all their damn marbles on the damn floor. It's just the fact that people, they just keep on pushing them damn buttons on people. You don't know people mental health. You don't know what people are going through, and then you will constantly sit there and harass somebody. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the workplace. What the girl say? I'm trying to pay these bills. Remember, I'm not justifying none of her actions. She dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? She dumb as hell for sitting over there taking that woman's life. Now she got to sit up. She got to sit up for the next 25 to 30 years up in the damn prison. And all she had to go do is go get another job. All she had to do was bring, what is it? Customer, not customer care, but customer resources involved in it. There was nothing. It was nothing wrong with getting her, the supervisor that was over that woman's head, and telling her, "Hey, these are some things. This is her behavior. This is not commonly what a supervisor of our management. This is not employee safe. This is not environmentally safe for the employees. The proper conduct that employees should have towards other employees." Now I heard all sides. To me, both of them was wrong, family. The woman was wrong for sitting there over there picking on that girl. The girl was wrong for stabbing her. But people gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a point to where they're gonna blow their damn lid. You do not know what people are going through. So I suggest you look at this story and you stop playing with people at your workplace. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they're going through. You have no idea what's inside. They could have just lost their dad. They could have lost their mom. They could have lost their children. They could have lost somebody. They could be living out on the street. They could be on their last damn leg. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the school shootings, all them people were picked on. The majority of them were picked on and they was driven. Am I justifying it? No. I'm just here to say today, stop playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up on your job site messing with people. You're a grown ass person. This is why I cut people off. When I see people that are hurt, they're not healed, family, and they're just gonna eventually go out and hurt another person. I keep them at arm's length. I understand that we can't be cool because you're not gonna allow me to be cool with you. You're gonna constantly start shit. So as I look at this case, I don't understand why people don't understand that it only takes a little bit to set somebody off. When I look at this case, I look at a person that's been put down and stuff taken away from them and treated like a certain way. This was mental health right here. If that woman wasn't doing that, that other sister wouldn't have been drove to the point to where she don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? She just lost everything. She blew her damn wig. She spilled all her marbles on the floor because everybody comes to a point to where they're gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at people, you know what I'm saying? This is why I treat everybody nice. When I treat somebody good and they're having hard time reciprocating that same love, that let me know that they're going through something. I fall back. I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? I leave them alone because I don't know what they're going through in their life. You know what I'm saying? People play games like children on the workplace. People play games and they poke and they stab and they prong at people all day until they get something out of them. And when they get something, I learned with people, grown people, that they can dish stuff out, but they cannot take whatever it is that they're dishing out. I done seen it 1,000 times with grown ass people. They'll sit there and they'll poke and they'll poke and they'll poke. And then as soon as I start poking them, then that's when they start breaking to pieces. But isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted from me? Didn't you want to see all my anger and all my aggressions? Didn't you want to see me flip my motherfucking wig? Didn't you want to see me spill all my motherfucking marbles on the ground? Didn't you want to see that? Didn't you drive me to this point where sitting there messing with me and messing with me and messing with me? Now I'm here. Now it's the asshole. Now it's the person that don't have no feelings or no emotions and don't care about nothing. So in this video, as I look at both sides, I look at both of them are wrong, family. The woman is wrong. The little girl, she sit up there and she said that she tries to treat people like a mother. If she tried to treat you like a mother, then she would have some love. She would, you know what I'm saying? She would have some love like you for a mother, and she would look out. She don't like you. She bringing her biases on the workplace. And the damn shame is the people that you know, I see a part of them that you would never see. The people that I know, you will see a part of them that I have never seen before. So we can't sit up here and say that everybody's innocent like that. You can't say that, because I know people that you know in real time, in real life. I know them in a way that you would never know them. They would never show you that side of them. Same thing, opposite. You know some people that I know, and a side of them they would never show you. So people can't sit up here and say that, oh, people don't play favoritisms on the workplace. People don't bully people on the job. People don't sit up here and gossip. People don't abuse their authority. People don't mistreat people on the workplace. You cannot say that, family. It's sad. It's sad all the way around. It's sad that the mother had lost her life and she had all them children. That is sad, family. My heart goes out to the family. But my heart goes out to old girl too, because her mental health, if she wasn't picked on and pushed on and pushed on and pushed on, you could only put an animal in a box for so long and keep on jabbing at that animal before it's gonna lash out and it's gonna attack, family. You know what I'm saying? They taught y'all was animals, so why y'all don't see people as acting like animals? Y'all say y'all animals. The people taught y'all was animals. So why y'all don't see other people as animals, just like you are? That everybody has their breaking point. Everybody has their point of no return. You do not know what it would take to drive somebody off the levee. Don't know what it take them all the way to the edges. What is simple for you might not be so simple for the next person. Might not be. What's so simple to them might not be so simple for the next person. The stuff that the water that rolls off the duck's back off of some people might not affect that person the same way. You know what I'm saying? They might see it as something that is a point of no return. So that's why I tell my people, be safe. Stop playing with people. You know what I'm saying? Stop picking on people. Stop using people. Stop abusing your authority over people, because you don't know what their breaking point is. You don't know what the straw that was going to break the camel back. You don't know. It could have been something simple, or it could have been a whole lot of treatment on a person that you constantly. This is why people get messed up on the workplace. This is why people get messed up in the neighborhoods. This is why people get messed up at school. This is why people get messed up in the world, because they constantly messing with people, and you don't know you don't know their brink of no return. You don't know the seat of judgment that you'll put that person in, to where you'll push them off the damn abyss and there's no turning back. But I reintegrate once more again, both parties are wrong. It is sad all the way around. You know what I'm saying? It's sad the fact that the mother, she can't go home to her children. It's sad the fact that baby girl gonna be sitting up in prison for the next 30 to 40 years. It's sad, but let's hear both sides of the story.
Offending Muhammad stabbed McDonald's manager Jennifer Harris multiple times with a kitchen knife at McDonald's restaurant at 179219 Mile. Harris was not armed at the time and died of her injuries. Prior to the stabbing, Muhammad was sent home by Harris for not performing her work duties and told Harris, "I'll be back." Muhammad was arrested on scene and a knife was recovered. Muhammad admitted that she intended to kill Harris and said that after she was sent home, She drove to a nearby park, decided to come back and stab Harris with a knife that she had inside of her vehicle.
She dumb as hell for throwing away her whole life for a damn McDonald's job. For $6.75 an hour, you know what I'm saying? She dumb as hell for throwing away her whole life for a damn McDonald's job. But people that are in seats of authority over other people must recognize that we are all human beings, and you cannot exert your titleship or your supervisor position or your authority over other people as if they're not human beings. You know what I'm saying? So this is just like a case studies of something that is in the real world. That's the behavior of modern day people. How long they gonna let you push them before they give you a reaction that you don't want? The majority of people who press my buttons, when I go back to pressing their buttons, they can't take it. They fall all the way to pieces. Why are they sitting over here pushing my damn buttons? They sitting here pushing my buttons, but then their buttons are broken. That don't even make no damn sense. So I really think that both parties they're dumb. You know what I'm saying? Old girl was dumb for having her McDonald's job picking on people. I said that. I stand by that. I'm not going to take that back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take that back because I already know how people abuse authority, how they abuse powers over other people. Oh, she younger than me. Oh, I've been working here longer than her. Oh, I got this manager position and I'm her supervisor. That's in the mindset of some people. You know what I'm saying? They let they titleship of they rulership, they authority over other people give them a blind sight to where they came from. Now, is that the case? I don't know. But it's the case in so many other situations. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, then baby girl was wrong for that. You know, I know she's not here to defend herself, but I'm just stating the obvious. You know what I'm saying? If that's what she was doing, she was wrong. This world is cause and effect. Cause and effect. You do something, you're going to get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get a reaction. Everything is caused by a certain effect. So to see her pull out that knife, that let me know that she was doing something, family. And then some people in the workplace, y'all got to understand too, that they got a rap sheet of things that they've been doing to people. And you would sit up over there and go and sit up there and poke that bear. It was said that she already stabbed another person in another city. So you would take that chance with somebody that you don't know. You don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they've been through. You don't know how crazy a person is. You don't know what is their point of no return. You don't know none of that. You're just supposed to go to work and try to get along with the people and do what you got to do. A lot of these people at your workplaces are crazy. And anything will set them off, family. Anything will set them off, family. So think about that. You know what I'm saying? Respect people. Honor people. Give people the respect and honor that they give you. And if they don't give you none, don't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I cut people off, family. Soon as I see that they can't reciprocate the same love or the joy that I give them, I leave them alone, family. They could be a problem.
When Muhammad returned to stab Harris, she entered the back entrance with a hood mask over her face in an attempt to conceal her identity and attempted to flee the scene after the stabbing, but was stopped by an armed customer.
Dumbass.
And the requested charges are murder in the first degree, count 2, dangerous weapon, carrying with unlawful intent, and there's a habitual second notice offense. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
No warrant is being signed.
She dumb for taking that lady's life over a McDonald's job. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you feel about it. She's hella dumb for throwing away her life when she could have just got another damn job. I know it's hard out here in the street. I know it's hard to pay your rent. I know it's hard to pay your light bill and keep food on the table. Who you talking to? As long as I've been on the internet, y'all seen me working, saying the same thing, going through it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I've been out here, I've been telling y'all, man, I'm going through it just like y'all is. Ain't no free ride in the fancy car. I'm working just like everybody else. So if anybody understands, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's hard to come up with that rent. It's hard to pay that light bill. It's hard to keep food in a refrigerator. It's hard to have your insurances paid and gas in the car and clothes on your children back. I understand how hard it is. But you can't sit up here and throw away every single thing that you built up for some anger. Breathe moment of time of anger, you will throw away your whole life? She hella dumb for that. You know what I'm saying? She hella stupid for that.
She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us.
Once more again, there's some people that I know, that you know, that you will never see them in the way that I will see your people. You will never see that side of them. There's some people that you know that you will never see their bad side. You will never see it. They'll only show you one side of themselves. That's the side they're supposed to show you. But then that other side, you will never see it. You will never see it come to fruition out of anybody. There's some people that you know that I know, but I know them in a way that you could never know because they'll never show you that face. Same side with me. It's some people that I know that you know that you would never see that side of them because they would never show you that.
My mama died trying to take care of us.
And it's sad. It is sad. It's a lost life.
Everybody.
It's tragic. You know what I'm saying? That woman lost her life for nothing.
So kind. If anybody needed help, she was giving you her last.
If the girl couldn't take the peer pressure of working at McDonald's inside of that environment, she should have got her ass out. Period. You know what I'm saying? When she went to the job and she seen that her supervisor wasn't on nothing, she should have said, I need a transfer. I can't work with you. I got to get away from you. You know what I'm saying? I got to get away from you. It wasn't worth her taking her life. But once more again, you do not know what it takes to set some people off. You do not know what brings a person to the edge of no return, family. To blow their damn lid and to spill all their marbles on the floor. Some people, it could be the most minimum thing. Some people, it could be a whole lot before the back of that camel snaps. Before it can, family, before the back of that camel snap or that damn animal come out that cage, it'll take a lot. But eventually it's going to go off. We as people, we cannot play with people in the workplace, in the work environment. Just because I see you all day don't mean you're not my enemy. Doesn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call my co-workers, I call them associates. I don't call them, we're not friends like that. Those are my associates. I got to deal with these people. If I didn't have to deal with them, I wouldn't deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have to. So I just want you to take that in mind. Take that in mind, family. Don't be like these dumb people pushing people buttons and they don't know how they're going to react. Because that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there and you keep on pressing somebody and pressing somebody and pressing. And you do not know their mental health. You don't know if they're well. You don't know what it's going to take to set that person off.
You deserve her back. She did not deserve that at all.
She didn't.
How many kids?
Not at all. And it is tragic.
5 girls and 1 boy.
And my heart goes out to y'all, the whole family.
We met everybody at McDonald's. My mama always shared with everybody that she loved. Her kids showed them pictures of us. We would come up here. We met her co-workers. We met the lady and everything. I don't understand why she had to kill her. It was not fair. My mama didn't deserve that. My mama was even good to her. She was good to everybody. I hate that she had to die alone in there. I hate that. She woke up trying to make money for me and my siblings and had to pass away just trying to work for us. It's not fair.
And you wrong for taking this woman away from her children. My sister.
She wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? She wrong to convert into a point to where her life. You know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight. An argument is just words. You know what I'm saying? After you fight somebody over a period of time, you will be healed again. The body will re-heal itself again. It's going to take some time. But to take somebody's life lets me know that old girl is crazy. And that's all it took to press that girl's button to the point to where it was a point of no return. We can't come out here thinking that everybody is perfectly healed inside of their heart, their mind, and their spirit like that. We cannot. We got to keep people at arm's distance. We can't play with people. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and play with people.
All of us in there playing in there. You gave us
You can't pick on people.
You
You can't
can't
talk about
introduce
people. You
yourself
can't do
to
none of
us.
that.
Why take our mama from us? You knew we loved each other. You knew she was all that we had. No.
How old was your mom?
She was 39.
Very young.
Single. Our dad is incarcerated. So now we only got our aunties and my pastors. My mama is black.
Tell us about yours.
So let's see what the killer has to say. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, she a killer. You know what I'm saying? She just didn't stab one person. She stabbed another person in another county. But this lady is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to throw away your whole life? Your whole life for an argument on some hours that she wasn't getting? How about you, going to a temp service? How about you applying at different locations? That's not the only place to make money in all of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You could find another job. You know what I'm saying? But to take somebody's life for something that simple tells me that baby girl is crazy and she don't need to be in society anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I pull up to the job and the people tell me whatever they tell me, and they tell me about work and, oh, Jehoshaphat, this and this and that, I'm just going to start looking for another job to replenish the hours that I'm missing, or I don't have, or the money that I need. I'm not going to sit up there and think inside of my head, you know what, I should do something drastic to one of my supervisors or one of my managers for what they're doing. I get into an argument with one of my supervisors or managers, and the first thing I want to do is put my hands on them. That is a person that is unhinged. That is a person that has no self-discipline. They don't have no discipline at all. You know what I'm saying? And you crazy. So you don't got no discipline and you crazy, because it should not take this. Okay, if somebody broke into her house, understandable. If she was sitting up in her car and somebody came up with a gun and she had that knife, understandable. If she was walking down the street and somebody hit her upside her head and she had the knife to protect herself, understandable if it was self-defense. But this was just cold, blatant murder. That's all it was. This woman murdered that woman, and she should get the full extent of the law. To tell you the truth, the only thing fairity would be is to put her on death row. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this girl should be able to walk around society again after she took a human life over anger. What does God teach us? Calm down when you are angry. Slow to anger, slow to wrath. Calm yourself down before you do something that you regret, that you can't take back. This girl, she know that, but she's crazy too. You can't tell me that this girl not crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? She is. She be doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Some things that she be doing.
Wrongfully treated today at work. I was literally physically tackled a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged. Tempted, so my button can get pressed and I can go out of character. So although I went out of character, all I could say was stop talking to me. That's all I could say. Stop talking to me. And to walk into my space still bothering me, and I said, get away from me. Please get out of my space if you don't mind. I can't talk right now, and you still continue to touch me. That made me very unhappy.
You could see in her eyes that she don't got it all the way like that. You know what I'm saying? I could see the eyes of a person that's a killer like that. I could see that. You know what I'm saying? I could see a fighter. I could see a killer. I could see a pushover. I could see a smart. It's all in the eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. And for this woman to sit here and be the way that she is, that's the best that she can do before she snap on somebody. I'm sorry to say it though, the crazy woman, she doing her best not to snap. She's trying to keep her anger in check. You know what I'm saying? This is why I say you cannot sit up here and play with people in the neighborhood, in your homes, at school, at work. You can't play with people. You got to respect people. This is why people be getting messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna come across that one person that's not gonna play with them like that. They'll go through all them other people doing anything that they want to do with them people. And they're allowed. Then they come across that one person that will F you up. We got to think as people. You know what I'm saying? We got to think as people. We have to think.
It was ridiculous. Because I know that I'm a great person. And I know I won't be tolerating that. So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right. It was ridiculous. And there will be hell to pay for that. Without a doubt. I was wrongfully.
That's why she was supposed to stand up for herself before she got to the point to where she was on the edge of no return. She was supposed to stand up for herself a long time ago. But she kept on with the whatever the abuse was, whatever it was that made this lady crawl up in her shell. You know what I'm saying? Crawl up in her shell and just be like, leave me alone. I just want to do my job, this and that. That's why people got to take people serious. You know what I'm saying? You got to take people serious. I look at young people. I respect them no different. If there was an adult, the old people, I respect everybody. But we have to understand as people in current times, you can't sit up there and push somebody and push them and then expect nothing to happen to you. Cannot do that at all. Not everybody is mentally healthy, mentally well. They're not. You seen the way she talked, family. You seen how she was talking. Because you should never let your anger grow you to a point to where you will take a life, family. To take a person's life over something as small and frivolous as what she's talking about. Couple mixed hours. So that let me know not everybody don't have a good thinking, family. They don't have a good mind to where they can come up with good things to think. They gonna push it into the negative. She went straight to the negative. And whatever old girl did to her, she replayed it in her mind over and over and over and over again until she did that to that woman like that. A lot of these people are crazy. Be safe out here on your workplace with these crazy people. Be safe out here in your neighborhoods, and at the stores, you know what I'm saying? Wherever there are people at, a population, be careful with these people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who's unhinged. You don't know what it takes to push a person off the damn edge of the eclipse. You don't want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
Home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This shit isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. She keeps on putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. Nobody's perfect. It's what happens. You know what I mean? Bringing all of that in there, and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early. It's not funny.
Person. She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us.
So
my
it's
mama
sad,
died
family.
trying to take care
It's
of
sad.
her.
I'll leave it here. You know what I'm saying? Because I have, God rest this woman's soul. I feel sorry for that woman. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't come back after that. You know what I'm saying? You heard the reasons why the girl did what she did. That's the reasons. You know what I'm saying? She felt as if she was being bullied. She felt that she was being targeted and picked on. Still don't get a girl the reason to want to take another human life. She's wrong for that. She's a murderer in my eyes. The girl, this teachable moment that this has presented is sad on both sides. that woman will never be able to see her children again. The other woman won't ever to be able to see her children or the light of day anymore. You know what I'm saying? Anymore. So it was 2 lives destroyed over something so damn stupid that was started from the girl not being able to take her pressure, and then the girl taking her authority and placing it over other people. So I'm just saying, family, think, family. Don't be picking on nobody. Don't be using your authority or your titleship over people. You do not know what it takes for somebody to blow their damn lid and spill all their marbles on the floor.
It's so good to everybody. Hard-working women. So kind. If anybody needed help, she would give you her last. Give you the straight off her back. She did not deserve that at all.
She didn't. You know what I'm saying? She didn't. She should not have lost her life. She should have been able to grow real old and see her grandchildren's children. That's what she should have had been able to do, to lose your life over something as stupid as this. It's sad, family. It's sad. That's why I keep on saying, family, both parties are wrong. But one party is righter than the other one. The woman who died, she was more righter to me. Because the other girl, if she didn't like it, she should have just left. She should have found another job. She should have got corporate and got HR involved in it. She didn't do any of those things. The first thing her crazy ass went to go do is get a knife and then sit up in her head and think about how she's going to plot a murder for the next 2 damn days over $200. You would take somebody's life over $200? Your ass is crazy, and you don't ever need to be in society around normal people.
All 6 of us.
5 girls and 1 boy.
My brother, it's weird that she took us first. We met everybody at McDonald's. My mama always shared with everybody that she loves her kids, showed them pictures of us. We would come up here. We met her co-workers. We met the lady and everything. I don't understand.
Calling file number 25354, People versus Afani Badu Muhammad. Council appearances for the record, please.
Thank you very much, Chair. Please, Honorable Court, next, Patrick, Mrs. Muhammad, who does appear to be here.
Your name, please, ma'am?
Okay, Muhammad.
Very good. You're here today for arraignment on the charges of murder in the first degree, premeditated, count 2, carrying a weapon with unlawful intent, and habitual second notice. Mr. Licata, how does your client wish to proceed?
Thank you very much, Your Honor. At this time, my client is asking the court to join my guilty plea, and this matter says for probable cause conflict of the preliminary exam. I have advised my client of full rights, as well as these charges against her and potential penalties we relate to proceed outside.
Very good. Ma'am, do you understand the nature of the charges against you to your satisfaction after talking to your attorney?
Yes.
Very good. I will go ahead and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Are you requesting a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
I will appoint an attorney to represent you. We'll set this matter for a probable cause conference on July 23rd, 2025 at 1 p.m. The preliminary examination will be on July 30th, 2025 at 1 p.m. As to bond, Mr. Licata?
It was like $25 million for a bond.
My client is in high school graduate, in fact, is actually taking some online classes for college for a physical therapy degree. Your Honor, there are obviously some disturbing facts in this particular matter, but there are facts that haven't been brought out yet, and my client is extremely anxious to have those facts brought to light during the pendency of this case. She was in an extremely abusive relationship that was not only mental but physical, that involved alcohol issues.
That's why I say you don't know people mental. You don't know what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they've been through. Does it make it right what she did? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Because The word teaches us that whatever you going through, the outside world should not know that. That's my business. Just like me and my wife and our sexual and our marital bed, that is our business. That's not for the world to know. So it goes back in the same. I'm not even supposed to show you what I'm going through, but just know that everybody's going through something. Everybody got something on their plate. Does it make it right what she did when she had her mental breakdown? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? They should put her on death row. They really should. You know what I'm saying? Since she want to take a human life, since you want to take somebody's life, they should take hers. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what they mental, what they're capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? Going around here messing with people, thinking that is going to be all right. This is why I say what I say.
Is where the habitual second stems from and her prior record. My client is a helpful person, she's a giving person, she's actually is credited for saving a life.
Don't none of that matter, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what they say about that girl. She could have been valet Victorian, she could have donated half of her time to the little kids, looking out for people. She could have did all of that, but she still took it upon herself to take a human life.
We are asking the court to consider a bond in this manner that is appropriate, that my client can reach, so that she can meet with her attorneys and prepare her to defend in this manner. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of the people?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Pursuant to court rule, the court is well within its authority to grant no bond involving any case involving murder. In this case, we are requesting no bond for this defendant. Also provided within the court rules are certain factors for the court to consider when determining whether to grant any bond at all, and in this case,